Whoa, how y'all doing out there? This is your man Nico B Black Effect. You know what it is. I want to get into this message, man. Quickly hit the subscribe button if you know what I'm saying. You hadn't done that. In this topic, I want to talk about the men that don't mind being disgraced and women who don't mind being degraded in this day and age. In 2021, you're getting a growing number of men who don't mind being disgraced in public, behind the scenes, all walks of life, and women who don't mind degrading themselves in public, behind the scenes, and in all walks of life. With that being said, man, what you have is what you get is this society, this immoral society that's going on. What you get is relationships that's not working out the way that that normal relationships are supposed to work out. Even just having friendships, man. I mean, these things, a woman who's degrading herself in public, like presenting herself as a sexual object and things like that, she's not gonna be able to cultivate good friendships because no one's gonna trust her. Other women is not gonna trust her. They not gonna trust her to they not gonna trust her to be faithful, like to be loyal. You know what I'm saying? And I know it may sound, it's hard for people today to equate these two things, but it's just if you don't mind degrading yourself, then you don't mind doing a lot of things. Your moral compass isn't up here. You understand? And for the men, like, bro, you allow yourself to be disgraced at every instance in public. I saw one video that came from Dr. BOA, and man, that shit was cringeworthy, man. This lady, they out in public. He taking her out on a date. They out in some amusement park on a ride, and he asked her. He was like, "Is this the ride to get us wet?" And she was like, "Well, it must be because you can't do it. You don't get me wet." And like, if you got his friends or some other customers that's sitting right behind him who heard what she said, and the dude just like, ugh. He like, he apologized. He like, what do is she talking about the size of his meat in public, saying that, I don't know, like you can't hit it, like, selling it, basically saying in public he can't hit it. He don't make her do nothing. He don't make her get wet. And then people looking at her like, man, he apologizing to the other customers and stuff in the back. Like, why are you apologizing to them, bro? You know what I'm saying? Forget apologizing to them, bro. If a chick ever do you like that and disgrace you in public like that, it's over. I'm telling you, like, for me, it's certain things a woman can say or do to where you ain't coming back. And the Lord say that the power of life and death is in the tongue. I'm gonna tell you like this: if you with your man, you should never try to embarrass him in public. Never. You keep all that other stuff to yourself. Now I know what happened when women break up. You know what I'm saying? When women break up with me, and then all bets are off, she gonna, it's always something. She gonna say something about you. Maybe you couldn't smash your dick little. You don't leave you leave the toilet seat up. I mean, you cheat, y'all. You're a cheater. You're a liar. It's always gonna be something, and a lot of it don't even be true. It's just vindictive. You know what I'm saying? Behavior when you don't want to be with the person anymore. But if you are with them, bro, you should never tolerate that type of disrespect. And see, the thing is that stuff been going on. She get a kick out of doing him like that because he tolerates it. And that just give men everywhere, well, it really don't, because I can't say it give men everywhere a bad look, because dudes like him, most men don't act like that. Most men don't take that type of talk and behavior lightly. They don't take it lightly. You know what I'm saying? Public embarrassment, they don't take that lightly. That's something that you don't do. You don't do that in a relationship. You hear me? You don't bring, and that's the problem with this social media day and age, and why you think all these relationships not working. You should keep all of that stuff to yourself. And I'm serious, like, once you get a working relationship, somebody you want to be with, man or woman, you need to start distancing yourself from social media, or at least, for one, take all of your personal business off of social media. You understand? Don't nobody need to know about your kid and all this. Y'all niggas just want to post pictures all day. But you know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, like, we know women don't mind degrading themselves on social media. but at least try to protect your relationship. Don't put it out there, what I'm saying, in the sea of trash. You understand? But yeah, women all day they degrade themselves on social media. They degrade themselves on these websites. OnlyFans is getting to the point where they like, look, man, we don't want us. This not a porn site. We don't want you. You know what I'm saying? Trying to advertise you sucking out random dudes on here. Like that's like do that somewhere. Like go on the Pornhub or something. You hear me? Cause like that stuff right there is nothing but just they gonna get shut down like Backpage. You hear me? It ain't nothing but a bunch of that promotes sex trafficking. It promotes that seedy behavior. It promotes dudes coming over there grabbing young girls and putting them on the computer, and it promotes young girls to want to even do it before they of age. You understand? It's easy to get on the computer and play with the age stuff. If you know what I'm saying, we could have did that when I was 13 years old. I could have did that at 12. I know some kids now, who's smart on these computers, man. At 9 years old, they probably know how to mess with the age stuff. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, I'm just like, bro, I don't support it. You know what I'm saying? I don't support that OnlyFans crap. And chicks degrading themselves. Like, how you can't try to act like you for women's empowerment, or you for, women doing getting their own thing, doing their own thing and strengthening themselves and being, and and carving out something, their own thing. Is this what you want? Is this what you're talking about? You talking about degrading themselves to get away from men who degrade them, to degrade themselves. That don't even, like, and men at the same time couldn't make you do nothing. You was doing it willingly still. You understand? You came for the money. Women will degrade themselves, a lot of them, for money. And for, for manipulation tactics. If they know they can manipulate a man, because that's their, like, they try to disarm men that way. You know what I'm saying? Because otherwise, if they're for sex and all that, men not going to be so nice. And it's not like a lot of men, secular men, they not going to be so nice. They not going to be disarmed when they meet women. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's going to be full aggression. Full, like the same way you have for men. Like men, like I said, when men encounter other men, it ain't too much of this yak in negotiations. If shit goes 0 to 60, a dude liable to get pop, liable to just get popped right there, bang, or nigga just liable to get boom. So women got the leeway to and they strength. A lot of that is, some women is just like your feminine nature does it. But see, the manipulation tactic, the way of the devil, lazy women try to come out here and use sex, try to make up sex, all this other stuff to disarm people because they don't really have it up here. You know what I'm saying? Or they not really decent people. Like, to be real, they don't have nothing else to offer, so they offer that, and that's sad. You need to cultivate something else. God didn't create you to just be a sexual object, but yet you reduce yourself to that. And you talking about men doing it. Nah, it's you. You know what I'm saying? You have a hand in it too. But for dudes, like I say, man, dudes, you being disgraced at every instant. Don't allow yourself to be disgraced by, no woman. Don't allow yourself to be disgraced in your relationship. Don't allow yourself to be disgraced in life. It's funny how a lot of you niggas sit up here, a dude get in your face and just call you a bitch. Or call you, a dude get in your face and, say, man, look at your shoes or something like that. Or tell something, you a snitch, man, you did something. And now you feel totally disgraced and you want to kill somebody. This shit gets you in public. You know what I'm saying? Just basically just disgracing your manhood, talking about, you ain't did this, you ain't did, man, bro. And you don't even say nothing to it. You don't check her. You don't do nothing. A lot of you dudes, what I'm saying, man, y'all gotta stop that. Y'all looking bad out here, and y'all got other women looking at that. They look at that, and then they looking at that man but they know who will tolerate it and who won't. I'm gonna tell you that. Women know who will tolerate that bull crap and who won't. I guarantee you, like a woman, I saw another video. I was a viral video that was at Walmart, and this black dude was with his girlfriend or whatever, and she in there talking about, you ain't fucking, and he forgot the card, I guess, the EBT card. I guess they on EBT. Forgot that. She screaming at him to the high head, man, mother, you stupid, man, blah blah blah, man. He was like, man, get away from me, go to the car, man, quit yelling at me. And she just continued to do it. Next thing you know, she hiding into the touching in him. He like, man, look, I'm gone. You better take these girls. I'm out of here. I'm finna, it wasn't standing for it. He tried to push back a little bit, but she was still bombing on him. And my thing is this: if it's me and a chick even raising her voice in public, I'm just gonna calmly leave. I'm serious. Like you on the aisle, raising your voice, doing all that, blah blah blah. I'm just going. You gonna see me walking, and if you see me walking, you better correct your act. You better correct your attitude, correct that shit, get it correct, get it under woosah that before I get out the aisle and get to the door. Because when I get there, I don't want no cell phone calls or nothing. You're done. You're left there. You might find your own way home. You find your own, if you got some shit in my crib, I'll get that to you. But none of that's gonna fly. That's relationship over. I mean, it's it. Certain things you say to me, you tell me she told that dude in that ride that he couldn't get her wet. Well, what's the relationship? What are we doing here then? Okay, well, you done? Are we done? If that's the case, I would shit. You could hop out the ride right now, bitch. I wouldn't give a damn. You understand? Nah, but honestly, like it's not even that big a deal. It's just like if that's how you really feel, you say what's out of the heart come out of your mouth. So if that's how you really feel, then let you end it. But it ain't gonna be none of that, rah. You ain't finna be doing all that, cause like I said, for dudes doing that with other dudes, nigga get punched 0 to 60, pop. You want to talk out shit, bang, nigga. He who talks shit gotta bag it up. But if it's a chick who like called herself being your woman, got out, and thinking that you trust her, with all with some dudes be telling women they darkest secrets, man. You know what I'm saying? They'll tell women they deepest, darkest secrets, and at the end of the day, the woman will go back and tell it and go tell people, what he told her in confidence. See, that's the thing, the dangers about that. But like I say, man, dude, don't take no disgrace out here. You ain't even got no reason. You don't have to, man. You don't have to do that. Don't take no disgrace from these chicks out here, and especially in public. If she want to embarrass you in public, man, you drop her in public. She want to embarrass you in public, you get rid of her in public. You publicly say, I'm leaving, and I'm leaving you here. You stay here to talk. If you want to talk to everybody and make a policy, you stay here and do it. I have no interest in that. See a nigga hitting that out. You just see me yamming. Chicks still be coming out there. What? Boom. Back. You shouldn't. You know what time it is. Niggas don't play that type of stuff. Nigga not doing that. So with that being said, man, dude, don't take no disgrace. And sisters, stop degrading yourself in public, and then other people won't do it. If you stop allowing yourself to be degraded, men won't do it. That's just what it is. If I told you, I've been and said this to the sisters, if you was presenting yourself, talking about God on all your Facebook posts, presenting yourself in modest dress, you know what I'm saying? Covering your titties and your butt and your booty hole up and your booty cheeks and your birth canal and your lips or your coochie. I could see it. You know what I'm saying? In these Instagram, I could see it. Like, why are you showing us your coochie lips? You don't, like, that's your private parts. You know what I'm saying? So we civilized human beings over here. So cover yourself. So if you was to do that, you was to be talking about God, be talking about positive stuff. Don't promote, not posting all the time how you gonna suck niggas up from the back. You know what I'm saying? How you gonna be, how freaky you are. You wouldn't have all these creeps in your DM. You wouldn't. Because if you was talking about God and the Lord and how a nigga had to come with the Lord to get with you, and the standards you said, you was talking about your standards, you wouldn't have dudes in your DM, no creeps. It would be the deterrent. They would deter them. It's like holy water to them. It's like kryptonite. But you don't do that. You promote something else. So dudes see that. They jerking out to your pictures because that's what you promote. You bending over and spreading your lips. So nigga just getting his nut off. Or a nigga thinking that he can smash. He thinking that, like, instead of like, I'm tired of jerking out, I'm trying to slide up in it. That's what they're thinking because you presenting. And I'm talking about these, secular men. That's how they think. And, you don't want to listen, but that that's happening. At the end of the day, you're doing it for attention. That's what it is. Yeah, that's going on. You're just doing it for attention. I get it. And you're doing it for the wrong attention because you got, low self-esteem. You got problems. You got issues. You need the Most High and you need Jesus Christ. But you don't want to take the time to do self accountability. That's the problem. Women don't have a lot of women today don't have self accountability. The ones who degrading themselves, because if they did, they would understand what they doing is degraded. They would see the truth in that. And no one wants to be degraded or degrade themselves. Like, no one wants to be used as a sexual object, a toilet. No one wants to be a human toilet. Okay, so that being said, it's your man Nico B. Black Effect gone.